Hello, everybody. Just getting ready here. I'm doing a pop-up sale, bracelet and brooches. So I hope you guys will come in and join me. I've got a whole bunch of bracelets and brooches to offer you today. And they're going to be very reasonable prices because I need to get this stuff out of here. And I've got bags of necklaces and all kinds of other jewelry, but right now I'm going to be concentrating on bracelets and brooches. And I hope you guys are all doing good. It's a beautiful morning here. I've got the windows open, so if you hear like the neighbor kids or something, that's what the chatter is going on there. But just my day off, thought I would pop in and do a live sale with my jewelry today. It's been sitting around and I've been meaning to do it for so long, but have to wait for the right time. And I thought today would be that time. So I'll just wait for a few more people to come in before I start selling. I think I will be putting a price on all of the pieces here today. If there's something that you're hoping that you can snag, but you think you might not get it because of a lag or somebody else might be interested in it as well, you can type offer into the chat and I can start it as an offer up and we can go from there. Hello, everybody coming in. Thanks for joining me today. I'm flying solo. Jason is at work, but it is my day off. So I thought I would come on and spend some time with you. Still coughing up. Yeah, so we're healing from COVID, and we're still, the remnants of a cough are still there, but that's the last of it. We're doing so much better. So yeah, bracelets and brooches today. It's costume jewelry as well. So I don't think there's anything like sterling or real gems here today, unless I've overlooked something, but I believe it is all costume jewelry. Some of the brooches are like marked. I think I have some coral pieces here. I've got some Kenneth Cole, or is it Lane? Kenneth Lane. Yeah, Kenneth Lane I have. I've got some leather. I've got some leather flower brooches today. I seem to find the leather flowers a lot, probably because they're Canadian made, but they're really neat. Yeah, so thank you all for coming in. I'm going to give everything a number, like I said, and everything will be priced unless you see something that you want an offer up on, and I can do that. I'm willing to do that. So my prices are in Canadian dollars. And if you are a new buyer to Mama's Treasures, I'm going to type in my email here so that you can send me your information. I do all of my invoicing and payments through PayPal. It seems to be the only option for me where I am here. So mamas_treasures at yahoo.com. Spelled it right. There we go. Yeah. So that's how you can get a hold of me if you are a new buyer, and I will need your PayPal email and your full name and complete mailing address so that I can get you a proper shipping quote. Just going to pin my email up there. And there we go. And I think I'm going to get started here. All right. I'm going to start with just a very simple bracelet here. So it is black glass faceted stones, very sparkly and pretty. You can see the light dancing off of it. It is a stretch elastic. And it is cold on my hands, so I know that it is glass beads. Very, very pretty. I don't know if they're Swarovski beads, but it is very pretty. So yeah, it's an elastic bracelet, so I won't measure it. So I'm gonna go $3 on this bracelet, $3 on that one, and I'm going to give it number 39. And I'm going to be tucking things away in baggies as I go, and writing as I go. So just bear with me. I'm going to try and keep things straight here. So that one was $3, number 39. And the way you claim an item, if you're new here, is by typing in the item number into the chat, and the first person I see will get it. So I'm going to continue with a few more bracelets. So this one, I believe this one is vintage. It is a stretch, but it's like on a memory kind of wire, and it's red plastic beads. So that is what the the opening looks like to get it over your wrist. It's really unique, and I do believe that this is vintage. They are plastic beads, and it's just like a graduated bead from smaller to larger at the top there. Very pretty. It does stretch, but I'll give you a measurement on it. It is 2.5 inches from here to here. But yeah, you've got that give in it, and you can put it on and off of your wrist very nicely. So I'm going to go $2 on this one, and it is number 30. $2, number 30 on that one. Yeah, this is pop-up here for me. So I just decided last night I'm gonna do this. So I don't know how many people saw my little preview video that I quickly put out, but this one is really neat. This one is like leather. I'm not sure if it's real leather or what, but it is an adjustable bracelet, so you can pull it for as large or small as you would like it on your wrist. And it has metal turtle beads in it. It is like a brown, no, it's not leather, pardon me. It's like a twine. So it's got beads on the end there, and it's been like knotted. So really, really unique to open and close this one. So completely closed, it is about 3 inches in the opening. Very pretty little turtle beads in there. I'm going to do this one for $2. $2 on that one, and it is number 76. Again, writing as I go, so just bear with me here, and I'm going to find baggies for each one so that I can keep my numbers straight and all that. Okay. How about I do 3 bracelets and then 3 brooches? So let's do some brooches here. I'm going to start with this one. Ooh. Okay, so this one is unmarked. It's a gold tone, and it has a resin, kind of a bauble, a resin that's encased, like it probably is just like a paper picture, but it's like a resin bauble on top of it. This is the back. So no stamping or marking, excuse me, on this one. Just a little guy. It is about 1.5 inches and 1 inch across. Very pretty. Again, this must be resin because it doesn't feel very cold to me. I think it's probably a poured resin. And this one, I'm going to say $2 on this one. And it is number 29. $2, number 29. I'm going to have to remember to write down my prices on all of these. Hi, book. Welcome in. Thank you for coming. Yeah, if you're able, I'd love it if you guys would share me out and let people know that I'm live, because this was very, very last minute. Like late last night, I decided I'm gonna do this. I've got all my bracelets and brooches packaged up here or in one container. So I'm gonna do bracelets and brooches. Okay, so I was gonna do 2 more brooches. Let's do this one. This one is actually like, I think this one might be like a hat pin. This is very unique. I'm not sure what kind of a pin this is, but it does have like the chain holding the closure of the bottom. Quite a long pin this one is, and it has a very simple but elegant teardrop cream colored pearl at the top. Very pretty. It is 3.5 inches, and I didn't see any marking or stamping on this one either. Just very unique and pretty. I'm going to go $5 on this pin. $5, and it is number 74. Oh, hi, Mary. Welcome in. I appreciate you ladies being here very, very much. So that one was $5, number 74. I need a bigger baggie than that. I'll put it in this one. All right, one more brooch, and then we'll do 3 more bracelets. Let's do this one. This one is pewter. And this one is stamped JJ on the back. It's a little tea party with little dangles. So it is pewter. It's got the tray with all the little tea and cookies and things like that on it. And then there's a tea bag, a spoon, and a cup dangling from it. This is what the back looks like. Here's the JJ stamp. I'll give you a width. It is just under 2 inches from here to here. So there is that one. Super cute. So yeah, pewter. And this one I'm going to go $5 on as well. And it is number 75. I think I'm going to do a couple of giveaways this morning as well. Okay, that was 3. All right, now we're going to do 3 bracelets. Let's do these guys. All right, this one, this is gorgeous. Now, I think this one might be Bakelite or Lucite. Actually, I should check to see if it glows. I'm going to go get my black light. I'm going to see if it glows. No, no glow. No glow, but it is so cool. It almost looked like it could have, but no, there's no glow to that one. It is plastic or acrylic of some sort. And it's got that marbling in it, like a really pale yellow and green. Bangle, it is the opening. The opening is 2 3/4 inches to get that on your wrist. This one I'm going to go $3 on, and it is number 38. How wide is it? Yeah, the opening is 2 3/4 inches. Yeah, 2 3/4 inches, the opening here. So this one is $3, number 38. Oh, Book, you want that one? You got it. Thank you. I'm going to write your name on it and put it in my solds. Thank you. All right, another bangle, but this one is wood. And it is hand painted and artist signed. It says it's the initials there and then 92. So 1992, and it's strawberries. Really nicely done. Red on the inside. The background is like a creamy kind of a paint. No, they did a really good job on those strawberries. Oh, I'm glad. That's good, Book. Glad you like it. So the opening on this one is about the same as that previous one, about 2 3/4. Just under 2 3/4 inches. So there we go on the wrist there. And this one is wood. Again, this one is wood. It feels really cool. So this one is going to be $3 as well, and it is number 28. $3, number 28. Okay, that one was the second bracelet. Oh, let's do this charm bracelet. This is so fun. Okay. This is gold-toned metals with all the different charms on it. It's so fun. Okay, so the first charm is actually, looks like a bullet. A bullet, and then there's like a gold ball. This is like a pickaxe and a shovel. This is a scissor, and it opens. This little scissor here opens. Don't make a liar out of me. There we go. See, it opens. Look how cute, little scissor. I'll give it a measure before I continue on. Okay, so I won't count the closures. It is 6.5. 6.5 inches. It is so neat. Okay, so we're at the scissors. We've got a fan. And then this is a clock. Looks like a clock. And a little chair. And a plate or a bowl. This is like a ladder in the center there, I think. Looks like a ladder. And then my diary. I'm not sure what this is. It looks like a paver. Doesn't it look like one of those like steam, like flatteners or steam rollers. And then there's a heart and key and a little 4-leaf clover. What is this? Oh, it says love you. This one here, it says love you. And then there's a horseshoe. And this is a little pair of cymbals. And they like work. You can play the cymbals on your little charm bracelet. This one is a little ball cap. Barbie scissors, yeah, no kidding. And then this is the closure and a bowling pin. A ball cap, a bowling pin, and then this is the closure. So it is one of those fold over clasp closures. Again, this charm bracelet is size 6.5, and this is the closure on it. So you wrap it around and snap it shut. Super fun gold tone on a gold chain. Really, really fun. I'm gonna go $10 on this, and even if you just use the charms alone to make like any kind of craft project, $10 on this one, and it is number 37. $10, number 37. Okay, I think that was 3 bracelets. Now let's go 3 brooches. Okay, this one is so neat. Now I think these Roadrunner's eyes might be some sort of stone. They have green. I don't know if it's turquoise. It looks more green than turquoise, their eyes, but they are some sort of stone. There's 2 Roadrunners, I think is what they are. Really neat. If there is a mark on it, I don't see it. That's the closure. Very cool piece. At its longest, it is about 2 3/4 inches. But it's just very detailed. Silver tone. I don't know, silver alloy, if that's how you would say it, but very cool. This one I'm going to go $5 on as well, and it is number 87. $5, number 87. Find me an appropriate size bag. Yeah, and if you're watching this on the replay, everything will have a number so that I can go back and a number and a price so that I can go back and know what you're referencing. Okay, 2 more brooches. Ooh, this one's cool. This is glass. I think it's a wheat sheaf, but it is blown glass. It's so cool. I don't think this one glows either, but stranger things have happened. I'll just give it a shot here. No, it does not glow. Okay, so it is like that goldish color, like a wheat sheaf. There is the backing on it. And again, it is blown glass. Really hard to show you. It measures it's 2 inches. So unique. Very cool. So yeah, it's just like a wheat stalk or a wheat sheaf. This one is going to be, hi Sue, welcome here. This one I'm going to go $5 on as well. $5, and it is number 32. Welcome in, everybody. $5, number 32 on that one. All right, one more brooch, and then we'll do 3 bracelets. This doubles as a pendant, but it is a little horse. A horse, of course. Gold-toned horse. And there is the little portion where you could hang it from a chain. And the pin backing. Whoopsie. I dropped my horsey. There is the backing on it. Just a little guy. He's an 1.5 inches long. Very cute little horsey brooch. Doubles as a pendant. I'm going to go $3 on the horsey, and it is number 86. $3, number 86. And one more brooch. Let's see here. Ooh, let's go there with this one. Snowflake. The blingy snowflake. Wowzers. That would be pretty to wear out in the wintertime. Gold tone metal and clear rhinestones. This one is pretty big. I don't know that this one is vintage. It looks, I don't know, it just strikes me as more modern. But I do believe all of the stones are in their settings. Usually when I say that, then I find one that isn't. But I think I'm good. They're not all rhinestones, like the tips here. They are not all rhinestones. It's a pretty good size. 2¼ inches in diameter, this snowflake. Very, very pretty. I am going to go $5 on this one. And it is number 79. $5, number 79. Okay. One more brooch, and then I'll do some bracelets. Brooches and bracelets today, folks. Oh, this is so sweet. It's a little bunny. This has got to be old. Look how sweet. It's a little Easter bunny. Well, spring bunny. She's got enameling on her ears and flowers and bow. And even she's got her eye is pink. It's gold tone. It's not really coming across as gold on the screen. Even the tip of her nose is enameled. She's so sweet. And then this is the back of her. This one strikes me as being older. I might be completely wrong, but it is so cute. She is 1¾ inches tall from ear to bow. Very cute little bunny. I'm going to go 5 on her as well. And she's number 25. $5, number 25. If you guys would share me out, let people know I'm here this morning, I would really appreciate it. This was very, very last minute that I did this. I just decided last night that I would do it. Okay, 3 bracelets. Now this is super cool. It is, I think these are glass beads or cabochons in the settings. It is a stretchy bracelet, but it's like punk rock meets shabby chic. It is really neat. And it is on a stretchy elastic. It's just so fun. Yeah, they're glass in metal settings, in a gold tone metal settings. Probably doesn't really need to be measured being on elastic, but I will. When it's kind of folded up, the opening is about 3.5 inches. So I'm going to go $5 on this one. It's super cool. And it is number 81. $5, number 81. Morning, everybody. You're just joining me. Okay, 2 more bracelets. Now, how does this one close here? Oh, it's a magnetic one. This is cool. Yeah, this is very pretty. It's got a magnetic closure and a very, very sparkly, like mirrored, faceted glass beads on this one. Very pretty. So they're almost like a smoky gray, but they are mirrored. Smoky black. It's beautiful, so sparkly. I'm going to give you the measurement on it. It is 8.5. So from closure to closure is 8.5. That's what it looks like on. So pretty. And it is cold, so they are glass. Look at the sparkle on that. That's amazing. So I'm going to go 5 on this one, and it is number 27. $5, number 27. D Rose, hello. How are you this morning? Thank you so much. I'm going to mark you down right away. Thank you. And Book was a close second on that one. Okay, 1 more bracelet and then we'll do 3 brooches. This is, again, is an elastic. And to me, this looks like it could be restrung. It's looking a little unstable here, but even if you would just use it for beads for crafting. But yeah, there's just 1 elastic little string in here, and it doesn't feel very, it feels brittle, like it could snap. So I wouldn't trust this very much on my wrist, but it could be restrung. But the beads are beautiful. They're plastic. And they got that kind of like oil slick look to them. And there's some really pretty bead caps on here. So if this one would even just be used for crafting, that would be awesome. Make some beautiful stick pins with this. So it's very lightweight plastic. I'm going to go $2 on it. And it is number 33. $2, number 33. Okay, was that 3 bracelets? Yes. Okay, so now I'm going to do 3 brooches. I'm going to do this leather one. So this one, I think this is depicting a tiger lily with the dots on it and the stamen in the center. I believe that this is probably a tiger lily. It is like tooled leather, shaped leather petals. It's so unique. I think these are made in Canada. I've had some of them where they're stamped, but I come across these quite often. That's what the backing looks like. Yeah, and it is all leather. Even the stamen is leather. I'm going to go $5 on this one. I'm going to give it a measure, actually. I'm just doing the flower, and it is 1 3/4 inches across. That one. So $5, number 24 for that one. I'm so curious about the piece behind you on the small table, the piece with balls and branches. This, I just have number 24. Oh, thank you, book. This is just, I've got it in a vase, and is this what you're referring to? It's just like dried florals, I guess. if that's what you're talking about. Okay, yeah, it's just dried florals in a tall vase, and he stands beside my giraffe, my wooden carved giraffe. So thank you, book. I've got you for number 24. I can get that into the baggie properly. Yeah, that's a fun one. Okay, now that was my first brooch for this set. Okay, this is a plastic leaf. And I'm going to go just $2 on this one. It's like a yellow molded plastic leaf, cabochon maybe, made into a pin. Yeah, just fun. This one, yeah, $2 on this one. At its widest, it is just under 1.5 inches. And I'm pretty certain this one doesn't glow either, but no, it doesn't glow. So $2 on this one, and it's number 78. That baggie does not fit. There we go. And one more brooch. How about this one? This is a really long one, and it is stamped something. I'll just open it up and see if I can read the marking on it. Monet. This is stamped Monet right in the center there. It's just really unique. Could be a propeller or a bow. It is navy blue enameling on like gold toned metal. Very pretty. 2.5 inches across. And again, it is stamped Monet in the back center. You have white leather flower. It's been used and abused for at least, oh, cool. I have a white leather flower coming up here too. It's softer. The one that you bought, book, is more It's more stiff, but this one, I'll just show it to you here. It's like really soft. Even the back of it, the leather is so soft. I'll maybe do that one next. Okay, so I'm going to go $5 on this one. $5, and it is number 23. The Monet Navy Bow Brooch, I guess. Let's see if I can find a proper size baggie. There we go. All right, so this is the white leather flower I was talking about. It has a plastic green center and very soft leather leaves. So there is a bit of tooling and shaping in the leaves for texture, even kind of pinched on the ends. But the back of it even is so soft. And it does have a pin back on it. So it went in my Brooches sale. Probably quite old, that one. I don't know. I'm thinking 70s maybe. At its widest, it's 2¼ inches. And I'm going to go $3 on this one. $3, number 31. And I think that was 3 brooches. So I'm going to do 3 bracelets. Okay, let's go with this one. Okay, this one, it could use some reshaping. And it does have some sort of an opal-y looking stone in the center. It's a rectangular shape. It just looks like metal with some nice designs on it. Applied metal as well. It's 2½ wide in the opening. That's what it looks like on. There's the back. It's really quite pretty. That stone in there. Okay, so 2½ is the opening. It probably could be manipulated to make it bigger or smaller. I'm going to go, looks like a moonstone. Yeah, you're right, it does. Yeah. It must be a real stone because it's not quite perfect up into the corner there. It's a real stone of some sort. I'm going to go $5 on it, and it's number 22. Yeah, it is a pretty stone. I like that one too. $5, number 22 on that one. Okay, this one. Now I looked this one up. It's copper. It's supposedly got like healing properties if you wear it. It is by Sabona London is what it is marked. Right there on the inside. And as you can see, it has been worn and well loved. It is scratched and used. And here it is also stamped Sabona, but it's one of those copper, and I'm not sure if these are magnetic. They may be. I'm not sure. But yeah, it's people wear them like as like healing properties in the copper. So I'm going to go $2 on this one. $2. It is 2 3/4 the opening, but there too you can manipulate it. $2, number 68. Miss D Rose, you got it. I'm gonna find a baggie for it. There we go. Thank you. And one more bracelet. What do we have here? I think I'll put that one in a lot with some bangles. This one. Oh yeah, this is like a spring closure. So this one cannot be manipulated. It yeah, there's the spring closure on the one side. This one it needs a good cleaning. It does have a few little like gemstones on it. Silver toned metal. It measures the opening 2.5 inches. So there's that one. Jason is not modeling today. He is at work, but he comes home for lunch in about half an hour. Maybe he'll do some modeling then. Yeah, so there is the top of it. $2 on this one, no markings. $2, number 36. And I think one more bracelet. Ooh, I love this one. This is gorgeous. It feels so neat. It is enameled metal, painted enamel on the inside and the outside. So it's round, like, you know what I mean? Like it's round. So cool. So floral pattern on it. White enamel base. There's gold around the images. It's very pretty. The opening on this one is 2 3/4 in diameter. I love that one. So this one is $5. $5, and it is number 20. All right, I think that was 3 bracelets. I think. Now we'll do 3 brooches. So this one is just a simple gold toned, like kind of looks like a wrapped leaf, like a hammered metal kind of a look to it. It's very simple and elegant, this one. There is the closure on it. I didn't see any stamps on it. But yeah, it looks like a hammered kind of a metal pattern. It is 3 inches long, $5 on this one, number 19. $5, number 19. Two more brooches. Ooh, let's do this one. This is fun. Look at this. It's wicker and metal. That just screams 70s to me. 60s or 70s. It needs a good cleaning. That much I will tell you. It needs a good cleaning. There is the back. Look at that fun green. I love it. It is so cool. Yeah, it's wicker. And it's big. At its widest, it is about 3 inches at its widest. This one I'm going to ask 8 on. Again, there is the back. $8 on this one. Number 35. D Rose, you got it. Thank you. All right, and let's do a kitty. Got this little kitty. I have so many kitty brooches, so this one's coming to the sale today. It has, excuse me, it has one little faux pearl, and the kitty has a rhinestone collar. So cute. I don't know if it's supposed to look like it's playing with a ball or a ball of yarn. That is the back. It's gold tone, and I don't think there's any markings on it. Have no idea on the age of it. Just a very cute little kitty. And 1 3/4 inches. 1 3/4 inches, $5, number 77. You gonna fit in this baggie? No. Let's go. $5, number 77 on the kitty cat. And one more brooch for this round. How about a pin? I've got this one, another enameled piece, very pretty. It has one rhinestone in the center of the flower. The top 3 flowers are enameled black, and the bottom 3 are, actually, they're stones. The bottom 3 are stones of some sort. The top 3 are enameled, and then there is a clear rhinestone in the center. That's what the back looks like. It is silver tone, and it has a nice closure on it. 2 3/4 inches tall. I'm going to go $4 on this one. Number 1. $4, number 1. Hopefully I've remembered to write down my prices each time. And one more pin. let's go with this little cutie patootie. Oh, she's so cute. I think she might be like some sort of a cultural, she might be wearing some sort of a cultural outfit. She's so sweet. She has a glass face. She's wearing a little outfit. She's so cute. That's the back of her. Yeah, I'm not sure what kind of outfit she's wearing. It almost looks like Scottish. I'm not sure. And she measures from her feather to her toes almost 1 3/4 inches. I'm going to go 5 on the little girl. $5, number 85. All right, bracelets. Let's do this one. Now this is all seed beads. Somebody did an amazing job on this. Like they're all separately done, but they've kind of braided them together. And then that's what the closure looks like. It's really, really beautiful. It doesn't have a lot of bulk to it either, but it just feels really nice. It's on like memory. It feels like it's on memory coil, but it is hand beaded. You can tell by the closure. It's so pretty. The opening on this one is 2.5 inches. Just really, really pretty. I love the corals and the pinks all together. I'm going to go $4 on this one. $4, number 21. Excuse me, clearing my throat all the time. Still trying to get all of the gunk out of my lungs. And Miss D Rose, you want that one. You got it. That's a gorgeous one. Okay. So here's another plastic one. Now this one is a really pretty ice blue plastic. And you can tell it's kind of faceted. Just a really fun plastic bangle. Icy blue kind of a color. The opening is 3 inches on this one. So it is quite a bit bigger than that first one that I sold. So it's 3 inches. I'm going to go $2 on this one. And it is number 48. $2, number 48. D Rose, thank you. And let's see here. Pull out another bracelet. This one is also plastic. This one looks like a smaller opening than the previous one. This one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 5/8. The opening on this black plastic one. It's quite a bit wider than the other one. It is just over 1/2 inch wide. Plastic again, $2 for this one. Number 18. That was 3, I think. Yes. I've got more bracelets than brooches, so I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna go 6 bracelets, 3 brooches from here on out. What do we have here? Oh, this is another one of those snapshot ones. So this is like a faux leathery kind of a look in between the metal. Again, this one could use a cleaning. No stamps on this one. It measures almost 1 inch wide, and the opening is 2.5 inches. So it's one of those spring close ones again. That's what it looks like on. We're going to go $2 on this one as well. Number 17. $2, number 17. I'm just going to switch things up here a little bit. I'm going to put my D Rose. You want number 17? You got it. Don't want things falling down onto the floor, so I'm going to switch things up here a little bit. Thank you, D. Okay, here we go. All right. Some more bracelets. This is their little elephant. I think they're plastic. I think they're supposed to look like soapstone, but I think they're just little plastic beads. Again, on a stretchy elastic with some spacer beads in between. Again, plastic. Little elephants, they're so cute. $1 on this little elephant bracelet. Number 16. D, you got it. Thank you. They're cute. Okay. And ooh, this is gorgeous. I would love to know how they made this. So look at all of the glitter and sparkle in this bangle. It has to have been poured somehow. It's just amazing. And then there is either transfer. I don't know if they're transfers or painted on butterflies, but they are fantastic. The bracelet is like wider and then smaller here. Very chunky, gorgeous. Poured acrylic is my guess, because it's not perfect, but I would love to know how somebody made this. It's so sparkly and shiny. The butterflies are amazing. The opening is, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2 5/8. So yeah, that is a substantial, that is a statement. It is so pretty. I'm going to go $5 on this one. $5. And it is number 47. D, you got it. Oh, that's a gorgeous one. I love it. Thank you. Okay, this one, it has a set of earrings that I'm convinced go with it. So I'm going to sell it with the set of earrings. They are for pierced ears. They're plastic. I think they're painted plastic. And then the bracelet, which is very much the same colors in that like taupey brown and ivory, is on a stretch elastic. It's just really nicely shaped, that bracelet. It feels really nice on. Well, it is elastic, but the opening is just under 2.5 inches. And I'm going to throw in the earrings for this one. Wide, this one is 1.5 inches wide, the bracelet. Super fun. Really different shape on those. Those are like moon shaped kind of. I'm going to go $5 on the set, and they're number 15. All right, let's do some brooches. This one, okay, this one is Kenneth J. Lane, and it doubles as a pendant. So it's like a conch shell. I've had this one before on the sale, but it didn't sell. So I'm going to bring it here again today. Gold tone with all of those gorgeous sparkly rhinestones, clear rhinestones. And here is where you could hang it from a pendant. It just opens up so that you can snap it onto a chain. There's the closure and the stamp. Kenneth J. Lane on it. It measures about 1.5 inches. And I'm going to reduce this one to $5 today for the conch shell. And it is number 14. And it has its little velvety pouch. So I'm going to stick it in there. $5, number 14 for that one. Yeah, it's Kenneth J. Lane. Oh, D, you want that one? That one was number 14, right? Yes, thank you. Okay. Next up, I have another enameled pin. This one is a very unique shape. It looks a very mid-century, like those modern lines to it. The ivory is enameling, and then, of course, there's that gold band in the center, which is the gold tone of the brooch. Quite a long brooch, this one. 2 3/4 inches. So there it is. Really cool shape. Almost looks like a sail or something. I'm going to go $5 on it. Number 71. You're going to fit? Yes, you fit. Hey, everybody. If you're just coming in, thank you for joining me. One more brooch, a silver tone. Let's do a silver tone flower. This one looks older to me because of the closure. Very pretty and dimensional, this one. Like filigrees. Filigree built, a flower built on top of filigree. There we go. Very pretty. Not really silver, more like a pewtery color. No markings on it. It measures about almost 1.5 inches across. Just very pretty and detailed. Very dimensional. We're going to go 5 on this one as well. 5, number 13. Do you fit? I don't think so. It's very quiet outside today. I thought maybe I'd hear the neighbor kids, but I don't hear them at all. Okay. Let's do some more bracelets. Okay, this one. How did I get it on there? Oh, okay. This one has plastic beads and it needs a cleaning. You can tell, you can see that. White plastic beads in metal casing. It has one of those like flip closures on it right there. So it measures closed and, well, actually, closed and folded up, it measures 3 3/4 inches. Now, there are little holes in it, but there are no rhinestones filling them. So since they're all the same, I think they were meant to be that way. Can you see that? Yeah, it needs to be cleaned. It looks old to me. Quite pretty. I don't see any markings. Oh, I do. There's a marking there. What does that say? Listener. Yeah, it is vintage. It's marked listener on the closure there. So I'm going to go $5 on the listener bracelet, and it is number 70. D Rose, thank you so much. Okay. Oh, these are gorgeous. These, somebody must have made them. Somebody must have made them because they do look the same, but just with different color beads. They are stretchy, gorgeous, gorgeous, sparkly Swarovski. I'm pretty certain these are Swarovski beads, the glass beads. And then the spacers or the rondelles in between have little like rhinestones in them. I'm going to do the blue one first. Yeah, it's just so sparkly. All the facets on there, it just dances in the light. I'm going to go $5 on each of these. First of all, the blue one, $5, number 12. D Rose, thank you. And then next up, I've got the amber one. And that one will also be $5. Again, just, oh my goodness, it's so sparkly. Some sort of glass beads. They may be Swarovskis. Very pretty. $5 on this one. And it is number 69. What do we have here? Oh, this is a little turtle bracelet. I'm going to do $1 on this one as well. Little plastic turtle beads with plastic little spacers on elastic. Little pink turtles. Tweedles. $1, number 11. Oh, this is fantastic. But it's so little. Like, look at this. It's like a cuff bracelet. Isn't that fantastic? You could just use this for crafting. Medallion on the top of a diary. Gorgeous. But it's just so little. It closes like that. It sounds so nice. But I love the medallion on it. I'm going to open it to measure it. It's only 6 inches and a little bit of give. Well, let's see here. About 6 1/4 because when it is closed, it does stand open a little bit. So I'm going to say 6 1/4. D Rose for 11. You want those little toidles? You got them. I'm going to write you down right away. So I'm going to go $5 on this little bracelet here. And it's quite wide, 2 inches. 2 inches wide. Lots going on here. Lots of dangles. $5, and this is number 34. That's what the back of the medallion looks like, just in case you're wondering. There was no markings on this one. So I don't know if it's like a child's bracelet, but it's for a smaller wrist anyway. Pretty. $5, number 34. How about this one? This is a Cameo. Absolutely gorgeous. And this is one of those spring closures again, but it opens like at the front here and just tucks behind the Cameo. It's gorgeous. The Cameo is kind of like a white on peach. I think it's resin. If I had to guess, I would say the Cameo is resin in a metal setting. That's what the back looks like. It's very intricate and detailed. The metal work on here. Yeah, I got you. I got you for the pink turtle bracelet. Thank you, Dee. So let's see here. That's what it looks like on. Isn't she pretty? And it measures 2.5 inches around. I'm going to go $5 on the Cameo bracelet. Again, I didn't see any stamping or markings on it. $5, number 10. You were buffering. Oh. $5, number 10 for the Cameo bracelet. Now let's do some more brooches. So this one is quite a lightweight brooch. It is like a wreath. You could wear it any direction, really. It is like a filigree kind of wreath. And then a large amber rhinestone in the center of the gold flower. That's the backing on it. I'm going to give you the measurement of like the circular portion. Actually, I'll do the leaf with the leaf or the flowers on it as well. It is just under 2 inches with the flower petals. So whichever way you would want to wear it, it's pretty. Have no idea on the age. I'm not getting really vintagey vibes on this one just because it is so shiny. But I'm going to go $4 on it. $4, number 8. Okay. Oh, this one is absolutely stunning. I love this one. I think it's a poinsettia. And this is what the poinsettias look like on their like natural shrubs in Hawaii when I see them. Their leaves are more long and pointy like this. I couldn't believe it when we first went to Maui and I saw poinsettia shrubs, bushes. I couldn't believe it. I've only ever seen them potted up at Christmas time. This is just absolutely gorgeous. The enameling on it is perfect. And there is like a cluster of clear rhinestones in the center. That is the backing on it. And I'm going to give you a measurement at its widest. About 2¼ inches in the wild. I know, it's just amazing. So it's not cut, it's looking more orangey, but it is really nice red. Gorgeous. I'm going to go 10 on this one just because it is so fantastic. $10, no markings that I see. And it is number 9. D, you got it. Thank you so much. Yeah, I love that one. Okay, well, let's do another Christmas one then. How about a little Christmas mouse? This one is marked coral, I think. Corel. C-O-R-E-L. Corel is what it's stamped on the back right there. So it's a little mousy wearing boots and like a tree as its outfit. And then there's some enameled holly on its head. There are no like rhinestones in its eye, but there are rhinestones, red rhinestones in the holly. Look how fun. Again, marked Corel. C-O-R-E-L. It's quite weighty. It's got some heft to it. 2 inches tall, this little mouse. Very fun. I'm going to go 8 on the Christmas mousey. And it is number 6. Oh, pardon me, 46. $8, number 46. Oh, Belinda, hi. Welcome here. You got it. Thank you. I'm going to put your name on it right away. Little Christmas mousey. I'm feeling much better. Thank you. Just getting the last bits of yuckiness out of my lungs, basically. So every once in a while, I will have a bit of a cough attack, but yeah, I'm feeling so much better. Thank you. It's amazing what 1 week, from 1 week feeling so rotten to feeling so much better. You're so thankful when you feel better. Okay, that was 2 brooches. So I'm going to do 1 more brooch and then I'm going to do some bracelets. So next up, I've got, everybody in the community here. So nice and messaging and asking how we were. I appreciate it so very much. Thank you all. Thank you all for the well wishes. Next up, I have a Goldtone rose brooch. This one is quite long. You can see it's just all gold. Quite textured. That's the backing on it. I don't think this one had any markings. But yeah, just kind of different textures on the gold, from shiny to being like, you can see it's shiny in one spot and then kind of scratched to make it more muted in another. This one is 2½ inches long. And I'm going to go 5 on this one. 5, and it is number 7. Oh, I hear somebody walking in. I hear him. You want to come join my jewelry party?
All right.
You're going to pass?
I'll pass.
Oh, you have to come say hello at least. Okay, so that rose brooch was $5, number 7. Jason's home for lunch from work. Did the poinsettia sell? Yes, it did. Yeah, the poinsettia did sell. Okay. How about this one? This one is so fun. The terminology escapes me. Maybe one of you can help me with this. Oh man, I can't remember what it's called, this technique, but it's I believe this is like stone, because inlay something inlay. Dee says she would buy more if you would model it. There you go. Can you fit this? Oh, he's trying. He's trying. There. Oh, your nail. Gross. Okay. So this one measures 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 5/8 in the center. Just a close-up of that nail. Now Dee's not going to buy it. Your hand model is fabulous. Okay, so it's like that inlay technique. The name escapes me at the moment, but it's really pretty with the greens and the blues. I'm going to go $4 on this one. 2 5/8 opening, and it is number 2. $4, number 2. Dee bought it. Thank you, Dee. She wasn't deterred by your disgusting nail. In a few months, it's going to be brand spanking new, that nail.
Hopefully.
Thank you, Dee. Yeah, hopefully. Okay, I think I'm going to do, let's do this one here. This one is really, really fun. Again, it's those mirrored kind of faceted glass, blackish charcoal beads, and just look at the light dancing in there. There's even some rhinestones in between, but you can hardly even see the rhinestones because of the sparkliness of the Swarovski kind of glass crystals in it. It is on an elastic band. Dee says no comment on your hand model. The width of this one is 1 1/4 inches wide, but it is absolutely stunning. And there's some weight and heft to this because of the glass beads. I'm going to go $5 on this one. $5, number 26. D Rose, thank you so much. And ooh, this one is fun too. I love this one. It is wooden beads strung on like memory wire. So this one could be manipulated to any size wrist. Look how fun this one is. There's a little jingly bell on the end of it. And this is what the closure looks like on the opposite end. Isn't that fun? So they're wooden beads, but in the centers, there's little plastic gold beads, if you can see that. Very, very fun. This one seems to me like it has some age as well. I will measure it just the way it sits. It's at 2 1/4, but again, you can manipulate it to wherever you would want it on your wrist. I'm going to go 5 on this one. $5, number 84. Okay, I think I'm going to do a lot of bangles. I'm going to see if I can pull out all of the silver toned bangles and kind of sell them like that in their metal color families. Although they won't all be the same size, but they will all be kind of like the same metal color. I have a thing about mixing metals. I think it looks gorgeous on, like, when I see it, but I have a really hard time like wearing a different color ring other than gold or something. But if I see somebody else wearing it, it doesn't even dawn on me that it's a different color metal. I don't know why, but somehow I have that in my head. Okay, so it looks like I'll be able to do like a blacky charcoal, a gold, and a silver lot. Is how I will divide them up here. That one looks more black. Okay. Make sure I've got them all. I don't even. There we go. Silver. Okay. So we'll go with the silver ones first. All of these fun bangles. Some of them have rhinestones. Some of them have like almost like a chain look in them. Some of them are just plain. Now this plain one is the smallest of the bunch, that plain one, and I will give you a measure on it. That one is the smallest at 2 3/4 of an opening. So the rest are larger than that one. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 silver toned metal bangles, and I'm going to do them for $5. $5 for the bunch, and they are going to be number 45. D Rose, thank you so much. You got them. Okay, so the others I don't have as many. So we will do the gold toned ones. Some of them look more like rose gold than gold, but I'll do them all together. You can see them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, but they are smaller. And the smallest one in this bunch I will measure at 2.5. This is the smallest one at 2.5. They sound so nice. Okay, so there's those gold and rose gold tones. I'm going to go $3, number 83. And then the last set of metal bangles I have are like blackish charcoal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 of them. And I'll find the smallest one. This one is the smallest, and it measures just over 2.5. So there's those, black and charcoal, $2 on these ones, number 6. D Rose, you want those? Awesome, thank you. You got them. Thank you. Okay, let's do some brooches. How about this stunner? My goodness. Okay. Number 83. What was number 83? Oh, the other bangles. Thank you. You got them. I got you, Dee. Thank you. Those are fun. Thank you. Yeah, I got you. There you go. Okay, so next up, I'm going to show this one. This looks like it's older to me, just the way they are in their settings. And it looks like good quality too. Like they're not going to fall out of their settings. They all have like, what are they called? Hooks? What are these called? I know the term. It just escapes me at the moment. Claws. There you go. They all have the claws in there. 2 different types of green. So you've got the dark emerald green rhinestones and then the lighter green rhinestone. So pretty. There's no markings. Again, that's what the back looks like. This one at its longest is 2 3/4 inches. And I'm going to go 10 on this one too. $10 on that one. Ooh, it's so sparkly. $10, number 67. Prongs, yeah, prongs, yeah. Prongs, claws. Belinda, I gotcha. Thank you so much. That is a pretty one. Okay, find a baggie that will fit it. There we go. You're all done your lunch already? Thank you, Belinda. All right, next up is this simple little gold-toned branch. And it is 3 3/4 inches long. It is stamped. Well, let's see if I can see what it is marked. Oh, maybe it's upside down. I can't make it out. It's very cursive writing, but I cannot make it out. I probably have it in the wrong direction. Oh, it's this way. It's JJ in cursive writing. There we go. I was looking at it sideways. So it's marked JJ, like JJ, right there, in cursive writing. So I don't know if that depicts a year, but 3¼ inches on that one. I'm going to go $4, and it is number 82. $4, number 82. Okay, and another brooch. Let's go with this Dragonfly. This one is got a beautiful green leaves on it. Like it's brushed. Maybe they are gold. Maybe they're just brushed, but they look green. Because it doesn't look like paint, but they do look green. So I'm not exactly sure. The top leaves there is what I'm talking about. There's a faux pearl in the center for the head, and then clear rhinestones. That is the back of it. Dragonflies have leaves, yeah. Green wings. Did I say leaves? Did I say leaves? I probably did. Oh dear, oh dear. Okay, that is the back of it. I will give it a measure. 1½ inches. Yeah, they look green to me. I don't know. It's very pretty. I'm going to say $4, number 80. I did say leaves. Doesn't surprise me. I'm sure Jason's not shocked either. You're tired? I tired?
Okay.
You're tired? I tired too. Yeah, so $4, number 80. Okay, how about this flower? This one's fun. Black enameling encased in silver, and then the center has some clear rhinestones. And this one also doubles as a pendant right there. So you could hang it from a chain. That is the back of it. Quite hefty. It's got some weight to it. It's quite nice, actually. Yeah, silver tone. And I will give it a measure. 1¾ inches in diameter. And it looks like it could use a good cleaning. There is some schmutz on some of the petals. So I'm going to say $5 on that one, and it is number 5. Belinda, you got it. Thank you. It's Belinda's. Okay. I'm going to do some more bracelets here. This one has a closure on it, a lobster clasp closure, like a round one. There's the closure on it. It's stamped with a C, like as if it's a copyright, but I don't see any other. Oh yeah, there is. There is a stamp here. Avon. It's Avon. Right down there, it's stamped Avon. So this is what the top of the bracelet looks like. Silver tone with clear rhinestones, silver chain, and just closed up like this. It is 3 1/4 inches. So there is the Avon bracelet. I'm going to say $4, and it is number 4. $4, number 4. Okay, this one, also a silver toned lobster clasp closure. This kind of closure, I think it's a newer one. And it has there is, I don't know if they were all supposed to have a stone in there, or it just looks like plastic or glass or something. But only one of them has this in there. The other ones do not have anything in it. Oh, I lie. There, that one has it. 2 of them. 2 of them have that in there. 2 of them do not. So I don't know if they fell out or if the others never had them. But it has 1, 2, 3, 4 chains on it, closing with a lobster clasp. And I will measure it 3 1/4 inches as well, same as the previous one. I'm just going to go $1 on this one. $1, and it is number 3. D Rose wants that one. Thank you. Okay. One more bracelet here. This one, oh, this is fun. This one was probably bought on a beach somewhere. This one has little dolphins on it and seed beads, but it has like a twist closure on it. See that? A post closure, twist post. I'm not sure what they call it, but yeah, you screw it in and out at the closure, if I can actually do it. There we go. So this one I will give a measure on. Little white seed beads and dolphins. The opening is 2 3/4 inches. The opening on that bracelet. Cute little stone dolphins on it. $1 on this one, number 66. D Rose, thank you. I'm getting all the little critters. Thank you. All right, more brooches. How about a Christmas bell? Look how fun this is. It is painted enamel, holly, white base, Look at the green leaves, how they're done. It's beautiful. And then there is like a little silver bell. I love it. It's so cute. The little bell dinger, it looks like a ladle. You see that? I can show you. It's like a little baby ladle. I'm not sure how I can show it to you. It looks like a little ladle. It's so cute. Yeah, it rings nicely. It's a metal bell. There is the closure on it. Really nice enameling on it still. And it measures almost 2 inches. So I'm gonna go 10 on this little cutie. $10, and it is number 44. Belinda, thank you so much. Oh, I think you're gonna love it. Super sweet. Okay, now let's do this one. This one is marked Capri. Yeah, Capri. Stamp right there, marked Capri. So that's the back. Really fun. Wire wrapping around that, like almost hammered looking stone. I think it's glass. It feels like a glass, almost like those Jelly Belly ones, but it's like a hammered stone. I'll give you a measure. You're welcome, Belinda. Thank you. It is sitting between 2.5 and 2 3/4 at its widest for that Capri brooch. I'm going to go, oh, look how wide it is. I'm going to go $8 on this one. $8, number 65. Well, my pile is getting smaller. Thank you all so much for sticking with me here. All right, this is another gold-toned brooch with one clear rhinestone in the center. It looks like a bow or something. Very sparkly. I think it's glass in the center. These are not rhinestones here. That's what the closure looks like. And I don't see any stamp on it. Yeah, just a gold tone brooch. Very pretty, elegant looking. It measures just under 2 inches and just over 1 1/4 inches. So this one is going to be $5, number 64. $5, number 64. Trying to find baggies that are the right size for each of these. There we go. I've got lots of flowers, it seems. Now here is a gold tin gold toned flower. It's all gold tone, but it feels like one of those tin flowers. Gold center, gold petals, and there's 2 layers. It's got that vintage looking closure to it, like kind of like the V closure. It's in great condition, super shiny, all gold. And it measures just over 2 inches. And I'm going to say $5 on that one, and it is number 63. $5, number 63. Oh, maybe I should write down my price. There we go. And another flower, this one is painted on some sort of metal. It is quite spectacular. Yeah, so it's got painting on it. And then, oh, I'm sorry. That's what the back looks like. It almost reads like silver because it's tarnished, but it is not marked. It does feel heavy. That much I can say about it. And just the way the closure is kind of like soldered on, it is some sort of metal, but I don't know what. It's painted and it is dimensional in all like painted blues. It's quite pretty. The sun hits it. And I'll give it a measure. 2 inches. Like even the way the stamens are painted on there, it's very pretty. Very shiny and nice still. And you can actually feel the gold lines. So I don't know. This one might be special, but I'm just going to say $5 on it. And it is number 43. $5, number 43. D Rose, you want that one? Thank you. Yeah, it's very pretty. Got you for that. Yeah, I got D for that one. Just going to make sure. Yeah, I've got D for that one. You keep buffering. Oh, dear. D was saying she was buffering before, too. I seem to be doing all right here. I'll just check my internet to make sure I've got a good connection. Yeah, I'm all good here. Okay. And this one is so pretty. I think there is a stone missing out of the center, which makes me very sad. But it probably one of the easier ones to replace because you could do it in any color. But I think there is the center stone missing. But it's got all this movement on it, and the stones, like they're not pearls. They look like they might be some sort of opal. And then there's this teardrop one down here. And then there's green rhinestones. You can see them. Looks like a medallion. So yeah, that center one is probably the easiest one to replace. I think all the others are there. Yes, I think so. And it is marked something, so I'll try and make that out. This one is Florenza. Florenza. I've never heard of that before, but that is what it's marked, Florenza, on the back there, just underneath the closure. And I'll give it a measure. So with the dangles, we are almost at 2.5. And because that stone is missing out of the center, I'm just going to go $8 on it. $8 for the Florenza brooch, and it is number 62. Okay. D Rose, I got you for that one. Thank you. Thank you, Miss D Rose. I seem to always be drawn to the green rhinestones. I love them. The green and blue ones, they're so beautiful. All right, what do we have here? Oh, let's do another charm bracelet. This is fun. Okay, so this one, I'm going to measure it before I tell you what the charms are on it. There's not as many charms on this one as there was on the previous one. I don't think that one sold either. I could do a recap if you would want to take the time to do that after. Okay, I'll give you a measure on this one. It is 6 3/4 inches, not including the closure. So you've got, there is a charm missing. There's just a jump ring. You've got like a leafy shamrock. There is a pig. There is a hammer, a snake head, an acorn, a horseshoe, and then there's like this shark tooth. But they're all 3-dimensional. On this Goldtone charm bracelet. Really fun. This one may have been a man's. I don't know. But okay, so this one, just like the other one, closes like it folds like so. So there it is, all closed up. Room for a lot more charms on that one, but you got a good start. I'm going to go $10 on this one. I don't see any markings. Yeah, there's no markings, but it is definitely aged and tarnished. So I'm going to go $10, and it is number 42. Okay, this one is a silver tone bracelet. Stunning. So pretty. Look at the closure on it. It's pretty amazing. And then it closes like the fold again, clasp like that. Isn't that pretty? I'd almost want to wear it like that on the top. And then there's just chain, silver chain, quite substantial. So closed up, I'm going to measure it. Again, this one's kind of small. This one is 3.5 inches closed up. And it's got some weight to it. No markings that I saw. It is very pretty. $8, number 41. All right, let's do a few more brooches. I've got this one here. It's marked with a number, and I don't know if there's any significance with the number, but it does say 6987. Now, I don't know why it's marked with that number there. Number 41 for D. I think that was the silver bracelet. Yeah, thank you. You got it. I'll set it aside for you right away. Thank you, D. So yeah, I'll measure this one while I'm here. 1 3/4 inches at its longest, and it's got like a few strips of rhinestones. It's just gold. It looks like almost like laurel leaves. And there's those numbers up there. I don't know why they're marked, why those numbers are there. I'm going to go $4 on this one, number 40. Seems like all of the baggies I pick are too small. Too small. I don't want to put it in a huge sandwich bag, but I might have to. Oh, there we go. There's one. $4, number 40 on that one. Okay, this is Clown Alert. Belinda, if you're here, I've got an articulated swinging clown coming up. Okay, so this little clown is gold toned, and he is sitting on a swing. And he does move. So he does swing on his little swing. All gold toned, no markings on it. There's the back. And it is almost 2 inches long. Yeah, his little top is rhinestoned, got rhinestones on it, and so does the bar where he's swinging from. I'm going to go $5 on the clown, and it is number 73. $5, number 73, and I won't show it again. There we go. All right, I've got more flowers. This one is so cool. Now, this is like a charcoal metal of some kind. The stones are frosted in the petals, and I think they're resin. That's what they feel like to me, frosted resin stones. The center is a hammered, just continuation of the backing. So it's like a molded kind of molded brooch. This one looks newer to me. And it's quite big. 2.5 inches at its widest. But I really like the way they've come up with like just pulling the metal up over the stones to keep the stones in place. I think that's really nice. Gunmetal, yes. Yes, there you go. So that's really nice. I'm going to go $5 on it. And it is number 61. And Belinda, you got it. I'm just going to double check to make sure that that's how it actually is. Yes, Belinda came in first. You got it. Thank you so much. And I've got another of these pins. This one is marked Avon as well. Stamped Avon on the back. It's black and gold with a tiny little rhinestone in the center. There is the back of it with the Avon stamp and the closure. These are usually about 2 3/4 inches. There we go. Oh, it's quite detailed. Avon did some good stuff. So I'm going to do $2 on this one, and it is number 60. $2, number 60 on it. Let's see if I can find a long enough bag for that one to slip into. There we go. Still finding some. This next one is again gold toned. And there is a mark in it. What does that say? LC? LCI. Copyright LCI is what it looks like to me. Right in the center. That's what it looks like. I think it is a rose in the center. It's just molded. And it measures 2 inches. I'm going to go $4 on it. Number 59. $4, number 59. I can't believe I haven't had a hack attack. I've been on for almost 2.5 hours. No, now that I said that, I'm going to have a hack attack. Right, honey? That's the way it happens. Gotta knock on some wood. He's ignoring me. You have selective hearing, my dear. You smirk because you know it. I do too. And he smirks because he knows that's true too. Okay. Next up, I've got another flower. No markings on this one. Actually, I think the closure, that's weird. Is there something missing to this closure, or is it just a C closure like that? Doesn't look broken. It just like slips underneath there. That doesn't seem very secure. I don't know. So yeah, gold. This is like a dull kind of enameling, the paint. There is clear rhinestones in the center of the flower and like a peachy corally flower. Bye-bye.
Love you.
Love you too. And the green leaves. And these are actually leaves. They're not dragonfly wings. It's quite weighty. I'll give it a measure. 2 inches, just under 2 inches actually. Yeah, it's like a dull kind of a paint, but it's very pretty. It's not scratched at all. It's missing fold over. Maybe it is busted. No. It does tuck underneath there, but it might be busted. I'm gonna do, pardon me, I'm gonna do $3 on it, and it's number 58. $3, number 58. And D, you got it. Thank you so much. Okay. I've got a few more bracelets. This one is also seed beads in like a memory coil. And those are the little dangles they've put on it for the closures. Very pretty, like pinkish clear kind of seed beads. So it's wrapped around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. Very pretty. They feel like glass because they feel cool to me. Yeah, D Rose for 58. Yeah, I got D Rose for 58. This one I'm going to say $3 on for the seed bead bracelet, number 72. $3, number 72. There's a funny noise. Sounds like something's trying to start, but it's not working. D Rose, I see you for that. Thank you. Okay, I've got a few more bracelets sitting in front of me here. This one is another one of those magnetic closures. And look how sparkly. This one is like Aurora Borealis, kind of clear, Swarovski-looking glass stones. Beautiful. And there is some rhinestone rondelles in between with a cluster of beads and then some bigger ones, but they're all the same type of bead, just different shapes and sizes. Very faceted. It's gorgeous. I'm gonna measure it open for this one. And it is, oh, the neighbors. Yeah, his 3-wheeler. I think they're playing with their 3-wheeler. 8.5 inches. So I'm just gonna close it up on my wrist there. Very pretty. Doesn't get easier to open and close than with those magnetic closures. I'm going to say $5 on this one, and it's number 56. $5, number 56. Belinda, you got it. Thank you. Okay, this one is different. It's stretchy. It is stretchy, but it's like it reminds me of a Slinky. That's what it reminds me of. And it's been like welded or not soldered, I guess. I think I'm going to go close the window. Yeah, I'm going to go close the window. So I will be right back. Alrighty. So for my little Slinky bracelet, and it does stretch, the opening is 2.5 inches. Oh, it feels kind of neat. It's like a gold tone, but it is like soldered shut there. Really fun. It is, I'm going to say $2 on it, number 57. This one is another brooch. It looks like a shell to me. Obviously it's not, but it just reminds me of a shell. Goldtone and rhinestone bands on it. There is the closure. I don't believe this one is marked. Very elegant. This one is 2.5 inches long. It's got some dimension to it. I'm going to say $3 on this one, and it is number 53. $3, number 53. I am getting down to the last of what I brought out for today's sale. Thank you all so much for sticking this out with me. Appreciate it so much. And you can watch the replay as well. So this is another long enameled brooch. It has those like 80s and 90s colors in it, you know, the burgundies and the forest greens. I don't know the age of it, but it's really shiny. The painting in it, the enameling, you can see that there with the gold, is quite stunning. And it's pretty long. There is the back of it. 2 3/4 inches. It's really pretty. So there is the painting again. I'm going to say $3 on this one as well, and it is number 52. Okay, I'm going to do a giveaway here. I've got these two. I've got these two, an angel upon my shoulder pins that I will give away to two of you. So yeah, they were compliments from a funeral chapel. An angel upon your shoulder. So there is a little poem on the card with the pin, and the pin is just in there. So I am going to give the two away to the first two people who type in the word angel. These little cards are from Regal. They say Regal on them. So there is the pin, just a little lapel pin. D Rose, you got one. And anyone else? I've got one more, just a giveaway. Just type in the word angel and I will send that along. You got it, D. Got for one of those. There's my baggie. D Rose. Okay, so yeah, there is one more of those if anybody would be interested. Okay, so I don't know if this little guy is considered a clown, but he is clown-ish, just so you know that before I show it. He is he's in a marching band and he's playing the drum. Kind of cute. So there he is. His head and the drum are like pearlescent kind of stones. And he's got black and yellow enamel painting on him. And he's wearing a hat. He's got his little, I don't know what you call those little drumsticks. Drumsticks, there you go. There's the back of him. And 1 3/4 inches. 1 3/4 inches. I'm going to say $3 on the little marching band guy. Number 50. $3, number 50. Oh, Belinda, you got him. He's not a clown, right? There you go. You're going to Belinda. Thank you. Okay. I've got a couple more bracelets here. This one is very unique. It has like arched dangles, 4 of them, that make up the bracelet to like make it sit on your wrist, like kind of round like. But there's so much movement and fun on it. It is like in elastic, so you can get it on and off easier, but I will measure it. The opening, if you kind of spread it, is 3 1/4. So probably like a 6.5 inch bracelet. I think they're glass beads. This one, I'm going to say $4 on it, and it's number 49. Sounds nice. I like the sound of it. $4, number 49. And then I've got this one, just a very simple bracelet with the lobster clasp like that. Silver toned, and there is just this one little like filigree kind of looking piece at the top. I'm going to say $1 on this. It is 3 3/4 inches open like this. And $1, number 55. D Rose, I see you for that. Thank you. And this beautiful flower. This one looks like an older one too because of the closure on it. And it's like wrapped around to the center. Very unique. Like a flower, metal flower with gold and a faux pearl in the center. I will measure it. 1.5 diameter. 5-petal flower, just very simple and pretty. I'm going to say $5 on that one, and it is number 51. $5, number 51. My last plastic bracelet. This one is, it's not quite navy blue, but it's not royal blue either, if that makes any sense. I don't know how to really explain the color. It is lighter than a navy, but it's really pretty. Love it. The opening measures just over 3 inches. So it's quite a large one. And the band is a little over 1/4 inch wide. I'm going to go $1 on this one, and it's number 54. $1, number 54. May I buy the second angel giveaway brooch? Oh, Dee. Sure. Actually, you know what? I'll just send it to you. Nobody else claimed it. I'll just send it along. You betcha. I will send it along, honey. So that one was $1, number 54. I'm going to put it in here right away. You got them. Okay, so I've got 2 brooches left. And again, I don't know how to explain this one. It's like a wrapped leaf, like a fallen leaf. I don't know. Well, palm frond, maybe a fallen palm frond. I don't know. But it is marked listener. Yeah, it's stamped listener right on the back there. Yeah, just gold toned, quite substantial in weight, and I will measure it. Just under 2 inches at its longest. I'm going to say $5, and it is number, I ran out of numbers. It's number 90. $5, number 90. All right, Belinda, thank you so much for coming in. I truly appreciate it. Okay, I've got one more of these spring closed bracelets. It is gold toned. Just lots of texture on it. It almost looks like they put a piece of saran wrap on it as as it was drying, doesn't it? Like it just gives that like crinkly texture. No markings. 2.5 inches and 1 inch wide, 1 inch and 2.5 inches. I'm going to say $1 on this, and it is number 95. $1, number 95. And the last bracelet, this one has a magnetic closure on it. This is one of those bracelets that you could put those charms on. You just put the charm on around this side and then they don't fall off over here. It's like a plastic rope look and closed. I'll measure it closed. 2.5 inches. So super easy to get on and off with that magnetic closure. I'm going to go $1 on this one as well. And it is number 99. $1, number 99. And one last brooch. Is this one here with purple enameling in the center. It's so pretty. Looks like a picture frame. And no markings or stamps that I can see. That is the back of it. But the purple is what drew me in when I first saw it. It's such a royal, like, purple. Gorgeous. And it measures 2 and almost 2.5 inches. It's quite substantial in length. And then wide, it is 1.5 inches. This one is going to be $5, and it is number 100. $5, number 100. And I'll get that one into a baggie too. And that's that. I got through all of my bracelets and all of my brooch stash. Now I just need to find a day to do the rest of my jewelry. I've got oodles of lapel pins. I think I am going to be like wadding them up and trying to sell them like that. Maybe just grab bags. I don't know. Maybe you guys can let me know what you would want to see. But for now, I'm going to let you all go. There is lots that didn't sell, but you are welcome to watch the recap once it comes up. They all have prices and item numbers. So I've got the sold set aside. Number 99, you want oh, I think that was the memory, or no, this one. There you go. I got you, Dee. Thanks. I've got my sold set aside and everything else bagged and separated with prices. So if you watch the recap, I can let you know. Toot sweet if it's still available. Okay, I'm going to go grab some lunch, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your day and staying healthy. And we hope to be with you on Saturday at our scheduled sale time. Our little grandbaby turns 1 year old on Saturday, so his party is in the evening. So we might come on a little earlier. It's 3 o'clock for us, but it's 5 p.m. Eastern. So his party starts at 6 o'clock. So we might come on a little bit earlier just to have a good time with you guys before we go to the birthday party. And so we're not so rushed. But we really miss you guys since we've been gone these past few weeks while recuperating from COVID. But we're feeling so much better. And thank you all so much for the well wishes and prayers and seeing how we are, checking in on us. Truly, truly appreciate it. You guys are wonderful. Love you all to bits. And hopefully I'll talk to you in the sales throughout the week yet. And we'll see you then. Love you guys. Have a good evening. Bye-bye.